Hi, I'm George Michie. I want to talk today about enhanced campaigns and some of the challenges that we face with this. In my last video, I talked a little bit about why enhanced campaigns were sort of inevitable and why we're excited about them. There are some challenges though, and I want to be upfront with them. We have from Google the ability to target through enhanced campaigns for features like proximity to a store, which are really exciting, but currently Google isn't passing us the data to tell us how close a given user was to one of our physical locations. What that means is we can't actually see whether there is a performance difference for folks who are closer to a brick and mortar versus farther away. So we have the ability to set different bids based on proximity. We just don't currently have the ability to actually see whether it matters or not, or whether it matters as a function of device or time of day or whatever. So we think that is a challenge. We have had conversations with Google about it to say, we need this, they get that. They're concerned about privacy issues and whether they can share a timestamp of when this person was at exactly what location. Understandable, but we'd like to get that information if we can. The second big challenge that I think is out there is what we refer to as the problem of stacking. Right now, the modifiers you place on your bids have to stack on top of each other. So if you say, for example, we know that the conversion rate on smartphones is 1/5 of that on laptops or tablets. We're going to have, generally speaking, a modifier that says if this is a smartphone, only bid 20% of what you would normally bid. But let's say within a mile of my store, so this proximity notion, we want to bid a reasonable amount for the smart devices because the person might be on foot and might walk into one of our stores. So let's say your base bid for a given ad is $1 and your mobile bid then is 20 cents. And you say, well, but if it's within a mile of my store, I want to bid $1. Okay, so you have to then have a proximity bid that says multiply whatever bid that you have by 5. So let's look at what that does to our laptop bid. All of a sudden we've gone in that proximity from a $1 bid to a $5 bid. That may make sense, that may be crazy. We don't know because we haven't seen the data, but the problem is if it turns out to be crazy, we still have to stack those bids modifiers on top of each other. There's no way to create conditional logic that says, I only want to bid 1/5 for mobile devices if it's more than this far away. And so Google is aware of that challenge also. We think there are a number of ways to address it, but the fix may be a long time down the road. So more on what excites us about enhanced campaigns coming up in another video. So thanks.